Hey y'all, Tommy and I are out here today. It's very hot, but we needed to get back to working on our sidewalk. We started it a couple of years ago and we have just never finished, and today we decided to go pick up some cement, concrete, whatever it is, and get back to making it. Now this sidewalk we make with a Quikrete mold that I had ordered off of Amazon. I will try to put a link below if it's still available, but like I said, that was a couple of years ago that I bought it. I did see some at Lowe's today when we were there, so you can apparently still buy them. Let me show you what we have going. So this is where you come from our house here, and we had started by putting in a sidewalk here that goes to the garage door there. And we had started this way because we knew we would eventually want it to go to where we were going to have a pergola. And now we have a pergola, and we need to connect the sidewalk over to that because we do get 52 inches of rain a year, and it can get rather soggy back here. I did harvest the potatoes that were here, and now Tommy can weed eat all around here, so ignore the weeds. Salvia is still doing good, but today's focus is on working on this sidewalk. Eventually I am going to stain it once we finish all the sidewalks out here that we're going to have. Haven't decided where all they're going to be, but I do know we need to connect this to the pergola. So let me go get Tommy.
Alright, hello everybody. Well, this is the mold we use. We ordered it offline. You can also now pick them up in Lowe's.
I said that already.
Take two. Well, hello everybody. This is the mold we're using today to do our sidewalk. As you can see, some of it's been done.
I already said that too.
We're going to use Quikrete. I used the yellow bag. It's 80 pounds. Allows me to do about 1.5 of these. So we're going to be going from this section up to the pergola. First thing I got to do though is right here, you can take your mold, somebody nicely put from where I had it at. You want to make sure that you get it to where everything matches up. So you can spin it and you can see right here I got a gap. Spin it again, I still got the gap. Right here I could make that work, or I can go right here. I think I like this one better. The gap's not as bad, but the first thing I got to do is I got to clear out some of the dirt that's built up so I can bring everything back down to the height, or you're going to have a spot where you can trip all the time.
And just to clarify, that's because we waited so long to pick up where we left off. Correct. Because normally you don't have any site prep. You can just do this straight on the ground. Correct.
Just watch out for the dust.
Just kidding.
I like to do one bag at a time. Alright, so
you want me to add water while you stir?
Right now you got dry, just kind of start with some water in there.
How do you know what the right consistency is? Are we looking for like pancake batter?
Kinda. You can use just plain mortar. I find that the yellow bag with the Quikrete tends to, that has the pebbles in it, tends to hold a little better together. And I just start out with a little bit of water in there. And you don't want it running, but you don't want it like clay, any of that. You want to kind of work it around in there because this does have a lip. And you can always take out of it if you put too much concrete in there.
How do you know when you've put too much concrete in there? I know the answer, but other people may not.
It'll come out over the edge, over the top.
So what I'm getting at is you need to explain to people that it needs to be level to the top of this.
Yes, you want to make it sure it's level. Just work it in there. As you can see here, it's above it. But we're going to work it a little bit, make sure we got everything. Okay. It's still over, so just take a little bit. Keep working it around.
Just smoothing the top.
Yeah. Try to get it as nice and level as I can. I think that'll work. Let it set for a minute, like we have.
Take a 5-minute break.
And we'll move it after I know everything's set up.
Alright, let's take a 5-minute break.
So I found my trowel. If you have a masonry trowel, you can use it to get a lot smoother top to it. With the brick, the little rocks that are in it, you won't get a glass top finish. But if it starts to dry on you, just take your water hose and turn it to a mist and kind of mist it, and it will give you a little room to play with it a little bit. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and pull this one up and just kind of work it up and move it to your next spot.
You rotating it? Remember, you're supposed to rotate it. I know it's been a while since you did this, but you're supposed to rotate it.
Well, there are times that you can rotate it. See, if I rotate it that way, it's going to curve it more. And that way it gives it a gap.
So you're saying it won't be in line with the pergola if you...
No.
I think that would be good, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go with it right there.
Alright. So no rotating this time.
Nope. Now we got it set, we're going to go ahead and start filling in more spots.
How much concrete do you have left?
I got enough.
Not much.
Not much. We'll probably do a couple of the smaller ones.
Okay, well, we were able to get 4 done. That gets us almost to the pergola. We're running out of daylight, so we're gonna call it a night. We hope this video was somewhat helpful in showing you how you can do a Quikrete sidewalk very easily. This took 3 bags of concrete, 80-pound bags, so we were able to do 4. We're just gonna need a few more to get us to the pergola. And here it is the next evening. As you can see, it is turning lighter. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.